Okay, so can I start off by saying that Onision really, really sucks at making music. I'm looking at the comments, and all of it is just people that want to just kiss his ass. I mean, seriously. More likely, I'm gonna have one person saying, "You don't write music, so you don't have a say in this." Yeah, sure. Just because I don't write music doesn't mean I have an opinion about music. Okay. But moving forward from that, I want to discuss the double standards that is with Onision, especially with a lot of the stuff he talks about. Early on, I came to realize that when it comes to anything that Onision discusses on his channel or anything that he considers as important, you can't take him seriously at all. Let's say, for instance, he says that you can't be racist towards people, but then proceeds to make a racist joke in 2 to 3 videos later. And then afterwards gets flack and then proceeds to justify making said jokes. I mean, if you guys remember the whole hair fiasco where he said that certain people are just dirty people, or the reason they don't clean their hair the way that he wants them to clean is because of race. When you see on claiming that it's bad to make fun of people, even though he goes after Shane Dawson or Eugene Cooney and attacking them for whatever reason. I mean, just recently he made another song, if you can even call it that, I'm sorry, titled I Give Up, and it's him just fucking around saying how much he wants to kill himself. Not to mention talking about how he's depressed. Now, forgive me, but would this be considered trying to promote, depression and suicide? Or profiting off of it? I could say I'd be thinking too much into it, but I think the question still stands on that one. But ultimately, there's no consistency when it comes to whatever Onision says. That much is clear. And it's clear, especially with recent actions, especially involving what happened at Christchurch, that Onision likes to give misinformation regarding certain topics, and ultimately cannot keep up with a lot of the lies that he spreads towards the community. Hell, even going as far as showing people how to make fake messages towards other people to make it seem like somebody was messaging something to you, using their name and making all these fake messages to screenshot and share. Which begs the question if anything that he's posted on his videos about messages were actually true. I know there's some debate about that, but me personally, with him showing us how to do that, I don't believe anything he has to say at this point with screenshots. So, final words, as well as, just final thing I want to ask about this individual, or at least when it comes to, his double standards, is anything that Onision says true? Because at this point, especially with, let's say, a lot of the drama channels, sometimes they really like to go above and beyond to sell a story. They really do. So, is there anything that we can, take seriously when it comes to what Onision has to say? Especially with his double standards and his lack of respect for anybody involved in anything he says. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. If you guys can, give your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I want to thank everybody who has thus far have been supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. And with that being said, again, thank you. This is Rob of Novakast Studios signing off. Have a good one, and take care.